Hi, and welcome back to Moving and Groovin'. Today I want to go over 3 reasons I really enjoy my 2022 850 Max Can Am XT 2-Up. And if you stay tuned, I'll be going over 3 things I really would like to see Can Am change some of the features in the upcoming years. These are just my opinions, and I hope that other people can agree or disagree. Just leave those in the comment section below as well. And at the end, I'm going to show one surprise feature that I use the most in this model ATV. First off, the design of the machine. You got 4 headlamps. And what's cool about that, they're round, and in the back, you're gonna notice four round taillights. I think the design is really well thought out, whereas the 2023 model, they give you a whole new LED light cluster in the front. And what I've seen, the back end of the 2023 is very similar to that of my machine. The second thing I like is the size. This is a little bit larger wheelbase, more stable, and it gives me just a little bit better feel on the road. When I'm traveling, I just have a little bit more machine and wheelbase, especially when I carry a second passenger. The last thing would be the 850 power. And when I go to plow or to tow any of the ice sheds that I tow out, or ice sleds that have all my gear, I like to have the power. Now, it's not about always going fast. It's about using that power in specific needs. For example, if I have a second person on my machine, it's nice to have the machine not overwork itself. When I use the plow, snow gets heavy. And when I tow, I want to make sure I have enough power to move whatever I'm trying to move. 3 things I'd like to see changed on this machine. One is a big one, and that is the gauge cluster. There's a lot of room up in this current area that could have been used for a little bit larger display. A lot of the snowmobiles out there right now are using an LCD screen with a larger color display. I think that would have been great to have on this machine. The bumpers, I wish they would send a measurement for the overall diameter of the bumpers. I missed out on a weekend of riding because they installed my light at the dealer, but they couldn't figure out what light clamp to go around the bumper. So if Can Am can just, put down a recommendation of what the size of the bumper might be, that would be super helpful. Or if Can Am were to start designing their own clamps to fit on the bumpers, that would be helpful. I also came across that same problem with my front light bar. These mounts are very heavy duty, but it did take the dealer several times or several tries to get the right bracket to work. And the last thing I'd have to say that they need to work on is this little box. Inside here, you're going to see that it has a weather strip seal, which is cool. But I wish, instead of having this be flat, I wish there was a little bit of a raised kind of bubbled edge so that it would fit into this area, so there's more of a dust-proof seal. Now, the surprise feature that I use the most on this vehicle is this little accessory panel. A lot of times when I would have previous machines, you know, they would say, where do you want your light bar switch? And they would put it in areas that would be maybe in the way. This little area I use all the time, and I'm not having to catch my jacket on it. Overall, I really do like this machine. If you have any questions or comments that you'd like me to go over more on this 2022 model, please let me know, and I'll be more than happy to answer your questions. Thank you for watching.